just called me in a couple of hours ago as a substitute storyteller. Something about the last one quitting out of the blue. Very mysterious, if you ask me. Honestly, he told me I found research here somewhere. My favorite fairy tale. You know, whenever I was little, whenever I heard the phrase, once upon a time, it just sent shivers right through me, and I couldn't wait to hear nothing else. And now, I'm here saying it to you. Oh, you must be just as excited as I am to find out things are going. Let's start with our first fairy tale. Cinderella. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful girl named Cinderella. Cinderella had two stepsisters who were very unkind to her. They made her do all of the work. Cinderella had to sweep the floors, wash the dishes, and do the laundry, while her stepsisters relaxed on the sofa or went to grand parties.
Hold on. I don't see why everyone thinks I was forced to do housework. I love to clean. It's absolutely invigorating. Just the thought of getting things in order and organized just melts my stress away.
Excuse me, are you Cinderella?
Of course. Can't you tell it's me from my monogrammed mop bucket?
Yes, I guess I should have spotted that.
First day on the job?
Yes, and I have to admit, I'm a little confused. Did you say you liked to clean?
That's right, and I'm starting with this floor. It's absolutely filthy. Feel free to continue the story, though.
Okay. Do you mind? Now, one day, a special invitation from the royal palace came in the mail. Cinderella and her two stepsisters were invited to a ball to celebrate the birthday of the prince, who is the most handsome fellow in all of the land.
Huh? He isn't much to look at if you ask me. His hair is untidy. He always has dirt under his fingernails. And I know for a fact that he never makes his bed. The royal maids told me so.
But he's a prince. He shouldn't have to make his own bed.
Well, maybe if he wasn't so busy acting like he was Prince Charming or something, he would have time to fold his underwear properly and put them away. I hear he just leaves them draped all over the place. Like, who does that?
Really?
Oh, yes. And do you want to know what else?
What's that?
I don't care to step one big toe into that royal palace. The floors are only polished just once a year. The mantelpieces are only dusted just once a month. The kitchen ovens are a blackened mess. And, hey, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just trying to find another fairy tale because I don't think this one's very accurate.
Well, I really do there. Oh, wait, you're making a mess. These books need to stay in order. You should keep them arranged by size or alphabetically. Ooh, maybe by the color of the spine.
I think we're getting a little off track here.
You're right. We need to focus. You keep reading and I'll just tidy up.
Okay, I'll give this another try.
Absolutely. Go on, go on.
So Cinderella's two stepsisters went off to the ball, and Cinderella was left to scrub the bathroom, which was one of her favorite things to do. No sooner had she begun to polish the potty than her fairy godmother appeared. She gave Cinderella a beautiful gown.
That desperately needed to be dry cleaned.
And a carriage.
That had the grimiest swoosh you ever saw.
And told her she mustn't stay past midnight at the ball.
Which I never wanted to go in the first place.
Oh boy, okay, I don't think this is really working out. How about I just move on to another fairy tale?
Oh, no you don't. Not until I've had a chance to tackle this wall. Just look at it. It's been vandalized.
Actually, some people consider graffiti to be its own unique form of art.
Well, those people must be absolute slobs. Because I would never consider this anything but a complete mess.
Well, I don't want to spend time on this. How about I start another fairy tale and you feel free to go and
Organize my spice rack.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
So I can leave you here and come things getting cleaned up when you're done.
Absolutely.
All right then, good luck with this new storyteller job and all. Shall I leave my mystical magic eraser with you?
Thank you, but I don't think I'll need it.
Okay, I'm off then. Ooh, maybe I'll have time to clean my toe with a toothbrush.
Well, I never expected Cinderella to be a clean freak, but I guess I shouldn't make too many assumptions about the stars of these fairy tales. But that's why I'm starting with my next fairy tale, Rapunzel. Once upon a time, I do like the sound of that, there was an evil enchantress who had a daughter named Rapunzel.
Hold it right there, Miss Storyteller, because I know the perfect person to play the evil enchantress. My ex-friend, Rachel. That's right, my ex-friend. Can you believe it? She calls me up the other day, and she tells me crush on since our first day at the Royal Academy.
Well, I'm sorry about your ex-friend, but do you have any corrections to make to this fairy tale? Anything amiss?
Nope.
Can I continue?
I guess.
Unable to have children, the evil enchantress had taken Rapunzel from a poor old couple when she was just a baby.
Well, that sounds about right. I can totally see Rachel doing something like that.
And Rapunzel grew into a beautiful young woman.
So far, you're reading it perfectly.
Since Rapunzel was so attractive, the evil enchantress locked her away in a tower with no stairs or door, so that there wasn't any chance a prince could steal her away.
That sounds about right. I mean, I hate this part. I'm like stuck up there in that stinky old tower, and no one is returning my calls. And it's just so boring. By the way, when is lunch? I was told this was going to be catered, and I am famished.
Well, I haven't heard anything about a lunch break.
Aren't you in charge around here?
Not really. I was just calling as a substitute storyteller.
So you have no real authority then?
Well, I wouldn't say that. I am doing the narrating.
Let me talk to your boss.
I'm not sure who that would be.
I want to speak to the one who makes the important decisions around here. You know, like the one who does the hiring and the firing.
Oh, Rapunzel, you don't have to do that. It's my first day on the job.
Fine, just continue with my story.
Yes, of course. But at the top of the tower, there was a tiny window where the extremely beautiful and multi-talented princess could look over the countryside.
Well, that was the one thing the real estate agent was right about. It did have a lovely view.
When the evil enchantress wanted to check on Rapunzel at the top of the tower, she would cry, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair."
And can you believe that? They actually slipped that clause into my contract. They had to let somebody climb on my hair. I can't imagine why I couldn't have had a hair double or something. The things I do for this business.
That's terrible.
Oh, go on.
So Rapunzel let her long hair down for the evil enchantress to climb up.
You know what? Let me just summarize this next part for you.
Oh, all right.
I'll have you know, it was just a couple of days. I was so sick and tired of having to repeat the scene where my hair was getting ripped out of my scalp that I actually walked off set. I mean, really? If they expect me to stand around for that kind of torture, they better be prepared to offer me a much, much bigger share of the royalties.
Of course.
And then they hired this little pipsqueak who's supposed to play the prince. And he's supposed to be riding through the forest on his horse and stopping at my tower when he hears me singing. Well, the wimp can't even stay on his horse. He is falling off. We have to keep restarting the scene. Can't imagine what that did to my singing voice.
That's awful.
And then, when he finally gets to the top of the tower, tearing my hair out in the process, mind you, he starts to speak, causing me to kill. Oh,
What was the matter?
let's just say the guy really needed some Tic Tacs. Yes. And they expected me to kiss him.
No.
Yes! And when I refused to pucker up, this pathetic excuse for a prince just sat at the bottom of my tower for the next 3 days, waiting for me to change my mind. My word, I felt like he was stalking me.
That's quite a story.
And that's the end.
That's the end?
Yes. I swear a business is finished here. I need some time to call back Rachel and give her a piece of my mind. But I'll tell you what, I'll have my people call your people and we'll do lunch. Ta-ta!
Well, I never expected either of them to be divas, but that's why I'm starting the next story, which has a larger cast and no divas. Once upon a time, there was an old mother pig who had 3 little pigs. Since she couldn't afford to keep them all at home, she sent them out to seek their fortunes. The first little pig set off and met a man with a bundle of straw.
Oh boy, I keep tied up with blurted straw.
Really? You have hay fever?
Definitely. Like it within a mile of the straw from straw. My eyes get itchy, I start to sneeze, and I can't breathe.
Got bad, huh?
Yep, but that's great. Keep breathing. I'm pretty sure I brought the antihistamines with me today.
I'll try to read this part really quickly. So, the first little pig set off and asked for some straw to build a house. So the man gave the first little pig some straw. And the first little pig built a house. Presently,
Little pig, let me come in.
To which the pig replied,
Not let a hair by chitty chit. Hey, what is a chitty chit chit anyway? Could it be the symptom of a serious disease? Because if it's going to be a immune system, I can't afford to catch anything.
Well, my dear fellow, I've never even considered what a chin might be. I do know all this huffing and puffing is taking a toll on my asthma.
Really? I didn't know you had asthma, and you still didn't think half as big by a wolf?
It was the role I was born to play. I'm willing to suffer for my art.
may I continue?
Yeah, I guess.
Yes, certainly.
And so, the wolf huffed and he puffed. And he blew the house down.
Sorry, old chum.
Well, don't worry about it. We put out of a misery.
We still have to read the part about the second little pig.
Yes, fine.
The second little pig was busy building a house of sticks.
Please, tell me why I'm always so work with the heaviest props. My back is killing me.
And when he needed more sticks, he asked the stick merchant,
Please give me the live sticks down on the pile so I can build a house.
I don't think that's what it says in here.
I'm ad-libbing. I'm not spending another $300 at the chiropractor this month.
Okay, I guess that detail won't matter as much to the story. Then along came the wolf who said,
Little pig, let me come in.
to which the pig replied,
Not by the hair of my chin. Unless you're going to tell me unless we have these sticks in place.
hey, that's not what's written in here. That would definitely change the story if you invited the wolf in.
Okay. We'll huff and puff and blow the house down like in my own.
Well, you can just go. The wolf's asthma is taking the huffing out of his puffing anyway.
Thanks, I feel nervous about it.
Cheerio, big fella, just as well. My cholesterol count's up and my doctor tells me I need to cut down on bacon.
Well, I still have to read. I have to go on to the third little pig.
Yes, fine.
So the third little pig went out to seek his fortune and met a man with a pile of bricks. He asked the man if he could use them to build a house.
I can't possibly build anything right now. I'm so depressed.
Why?
I can't eat, I can't sleep, and I'm certainly not going to tackle a large-scale creative project. And besides, my therapy session starts in 15 minutes. What do we do now?
It's quite simple, good storyteller. The pig and I will just take our bows. Thank you. You've been a wonderful audience. I wouldn't be surprised if this performance sealed my nomination for the Tony.
That last story really could have been called The Three-Headed Contracts and the Big Bad Actor. But I'm moving on to Hansel and Gretel. I doubt I'll have any trouble with this one. Once upon a time, at the edge of a deep, dark forest.
Gretel, stay behind me. I'll protect you.
Hansel, you do realize there aren't any dangerous animals in this forest, right?
See, you're wrong there, sis. I spotted a few chipmunks in here who look like they're mean business.
I just can't believe you brought a sphere. Of all things.
That and an extra pair of socks are all a man needs.
I see. No survival kit, no flashlight, no food.
No, I thought you were going to bring all that stuff. What's in your purse?
Just the essentials.
Which are...
My wallet, my keys, my lip gloss, my mascara, my brush, my cell phone, even though there's no coverage here.
What? How did you even fit all of that in there? And you didn't think to bring any snacks?
Oh, I see. The girl's supposed to take care of the food, right?
Oh, you know I didn't mean it like that. I'm just starved.
You're always hungry, but you're in luck. I might have a pack of peanuts somewhere in here.
Oh, really? You think you might have some beef jerky? Maybe some cheese puffs?
Excuse me.
Yes?
Aren't you supposed to be looking for a candy house in the middle of the forest?
Oh, right.
That's right.
Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm dying for something to eat here.
Oh, Hansel, you're not dying. We just left the house like 3 minutes ago.
Exactly. A guy's got to keep up his string.
Oh, give me a break.
You just started hungry because you pigged out on strawberry flapjacks this morning.
I'll have you know, those are multi-grain pancakes topped with light and delicious berry pop. They were healthy.
And the whipped cream.
A girl's gotta live.
Yes.
If candy house, the witch, the bread trail out of the forest. Aren't you ever going to get on with the story?
Yes, continue.
What was that?
What? Where?
I thought I saw something.
Something.
Yeah, I mean, it was something big and hairy.
Big and hairy.
I should go investigate.
Oh, don't leave me. All I have is a pair of tweezers to defend myself.
Oh, so now who wishes she had the spear?
Hey, 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 just remember, I have our food supply.
I would hardly qualify one measly bag of peanuts as a food supply.
They're gonna taste a lot better than those socks you brought.
Yes?
Are you ever going to get on with the story? I mean, why don't I just move on to another story?
Listen, I'd love to be gnawing on some walls made of gingerbread, but I can never seem to find that darn place.
That's because you're never willing to stop and ask for directions.
And just who am I supposed to ask for directions from in the middle of this deep, dark forest?
You could ask me. I know where the house is. When I was visiting the witch the other day,
Wait. You've been having friendly visits with the witch who tried to cook and eat me?
I know she never really means that.
Oh, she didn't mean to try to cook me like a Thanksgiving turkey.
Of course not. You're so dramatic.
Oh, coming from the girl who cried over a pair of shoes.
Hey, they're my favorite pair, and they go with everything. Besides, they're comfortable. These are killing me.
Yeah, I still don't see why you'd wear those to go traipsing around in the woods.
Someone's got to demonstrate some fashion sense around here.
Excuse me.
Yes?
It's time for me to move on to another story.
So, you want us to go?
Already?
Yes, please.
Okay, fine with me. Gretel, we're out of here.
Yes, my feminine intuition says it's time to go.
Hey, when we get back to the house, could you use your feminine intuition to make me a pastrami sandwich?
I've heard so much complaining and whining from them, but I'm not ready to give up yet. How about I start with our next story, Jack and the Beanstalk. Once upon a time, there was a boy named Jack who lived with his mother. Actually, he was a very handsome young man. Jack's mother knew that he was the sweetest, most charming boy who'd ever lived. Jack was helpful and kind and made sure that his mother had everything she needed.
In other words, she's driving me crazy.
Jack?
Yeah, what do you want?
Oh, nothing. I just thought...
Thought what, huh? Thought I like living with my mother? Are you kidding me? She's so bossy. She makes me milk the cow, feed the goats, repair the fence, clip her toenails. I'm always running around doing some stupid chore. I don't even have my own car, and I'm the star of my own fairy tale.
You surely don't mind doing those things for your mother. Give them the story that you're helpful.
Yeah, whatever.
You know, I saw your interview on Colbert the other day, and I thought you were so funny when he asked you about...
You sure do talk a lot for a storyteller. Why don't you just read the story? I mean, that's your job, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'd like to mention that I have a poster of you in my room. Maybe if I write it in, you could sign it.
Sure, kid.
Okay, back to your story. One day, Jack went off to the market to sell the family's cow, and on the way, he met a farmer.
Yeah. Everyone knows this part. I give the farmer a stinky cow, he gives me some magical beans, yada, yada, yada. Mom throws a condition fit, she throws the beans out the window, yada, yada, a stupid beanstalk grows.
It reaches up into the sky, and you bravely decide to hide.
Yeah, I climb all the way up there, and all I see is this dumb giant living in this stupid castle.
Well, then you see a way to save yourself and your mother from poverty.
Forgot about that part. I started stealing stuff right out from under that giant's big ugly nose. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, but it was for a good cause.
You bet. I'm buying a Ferrari.
That's what you're doing with the money you got from the magic heart and the goose that laid golden eggs?
Yep, it's only a matter of time, and I'll finally have my own set of wheels.
So, let me get this straight. You used to live at home. You sold a cow for some mysterious beans. You sold high-dollar items without any remorse, and then you intend to leave your own mother penniless?
Yep, got a problem?
Yeah, a big one. I don't like you anymore.
Oh, whoa, get over it, sweetheart.
You're just not very nice.
Who says I have to be nice, huh? I'm a star.
Well, I intend on telling everybody what you're really like, because you're certainly not the sweet and helpful man who's in Jack and the Beanstalk.
Hey now.
And I think that the directors would like to know about your bad attitude. And the local authorities would like to know about the things you've stolen.
Hold on.
And one more thing.
What?
I'm taking your poster down.
Now why would you go and do a thing like that?
You need to clean up your act, or I'll make sure you never find work in this town again.
All right. I'll replace the cow.
And,
I'll return the stuff I stole off that stupid giant.
and,
I'll be nice to Ma.
what was that?
I'll be nice to Ma.
Well, that's better.
Yeah.
not to mention a notebook with this picture on it. Oh, never mind. Let's just move on to the next story, Princess and the Pea. Well, at this point, I wouldn't really be surprised if the pea wasn't a pea, but instead a rutabaga. Once upon a time, there was a king and queen who had a son who was ready for marriage. Since he was a prince, he needed to marry a true princess. But true princesses were very hard to find. The king and queen looked everywhere.
Now, what was I looking for again?
Yes, what was it you were looking for?
Really? Is that how the story goes? I forgot.
Oh, and all this time, I thought we were looking for someone's contact.
For a princess.
All right, then. Let's find the princess.
Yes, let's.
Don't you remember you invited lots of princesses to come up to your castle?
Did we? And they can't be that hard to find and invest a bunch over.
Oh, a party! I love parties!
No, it's not a party you're having. You've come up with a test to determine who's a true princess.
We have?
Oh, so it's a game. I love games!
No, it's not a game you're having. You stack up a bunch of mattresses and you place a pea beneath them.
So we need a stack of mattresses and a pea?
That's right.
Where in heaven are we going to find a pea?
I don't know. Maybe there's one around here. Let's look.
I think you should answer the door.
Who could that be?
We aren't expecting anyone.
You're expecting princesses, remember?
Oh, yes, that's right.
Shall I get the door?
Yes, that'd be a good idea.
Hello, who are you?
Is there something wrong? I am so sorry. I forgot my line. You're supposed to announce that you're a princess. Oh yes, I'm a princess.
That's nice, dear.
Who's at the door, my darling?
It's a princess.
Really? What does she want?
What do you want?
What do I want? You were there to sleep on a pile of mattresses. Oh yes, I'm here to sleep on a pile of mattresses.
Okay.
But darling, we haven't found that pea yet.
Oh, right. I'm sorry, honey. You're gonna have to wait until we find the pea that's supposed to go under the
You're not supposed
mattress.
to tell her about the pea.
I'm not.
No, she can't be a true princess unless she complains the next morning about feeling a lump under all of those mattresses.
Oh, a pea? You can't be serious.
Wait. She can't be a true princess unless she's fussy and whiny and complains about a pea. That's a poor message to send to kids. You think?
Not like that. What's the point of this fairy tale?
Beats me.
I haven't the slightest idea.
I'm confused too. Should I go to sleep now or wait for them to find a pea? You all can go.
Well, that's a relief.
You're telling me I didn't have a clue what was going on from the beginning.
Oh, my dear. Not the only one.
These fairy tales are rather strange when you think about it. I mean, talking, homeless pigs, and children being shoved into ovens. And this next one has always really confused me. How can a little girl confuse a wolf for her own grandmother?
It's quite simple, really.
Little Red Riding Hood?
I prefer Miss Hood.
Oh, Miss Hood, did you say that you can explain your fairy tale?
Of course, I'd be very happy to set up a meeting to go over the plot with you, but for now, shall we just begin?
Of course. Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Little Red Miss Hood. One day, Miss Hood was walking through the forest to go visit her grandmother.
Oh, wait just a moment.
I don't think I can squeeze that visit in until next week. Shall I schedule for next Tuesday?
Are you sure that you can't visit your grandmother today?
No, definitely not. I've got to be in court later today to defend a witch against charges of attempted murder.
You're a lawyer?
I prefer criminal defense attorney.
Well, see, I'm not really sure what to do because
One moment, I need to take this call. Hello, Miss Hood speaking. Well, I'd have to speak to my client, but frankly, we are not interested in a plea bargain. No, that's fine. Goodbye.
something wrong.
Oh, nothing I haven't dealt with before. Fairy tale and law enforcement believes that my client, the wolf, may be withholding some information that they need. They have offered him a lighter sentence if he chooses to snitch on a witch.
I thought you were defending a witch.
No, that's today. This call was about a different case. The wolf is from my own fairy tale.
You're defending the wolf that ate your grandmother?
There is absolutely no evidence to prove such a charge.
So your grandmother's alive and well?
That information is confidential.
And the wolf has information about the witch from Hansel and Gretel?
No, wrong witch. They're interested in the witch from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
I'm confused.
It's quite simple, really.
Well, that's what you said about your own fairy tale, but I still don't understand how a little girl can mistake a wolf for her own grandmother.
Objection! There is no solid evidence to prove that the wolf was wearing grandmother's nightgown in her bed at the time of the incident.
But that's how the story goes.
Yes, but I intend to remind the jury that the bedroom was dark. The bed was positioned in the furthest corner. Grandmother was known to have a very deep voice, unusually large ears, and, might I add, quite a bit of facial hair.
So you believe that you can prove the wolf's innocence?
$400 an hour? Absolutely.
But isn't there a conflict of interest since you're Little Red Riding Hood and you're in the story?
It's Miss Hood, and there's no fairy tale law which prohibits me from defending someone with whom I'm acquainted. I'm also under no obligation to take the stand against my own client.
Well, then surely he will be found innocent.
And another fairy tale villain to be exonerated.
Huh? Frankly, I'm confused about all the legal ins and outs here.
It's quite simple, really. Ooh, pardon me, I need to take this call. Hello, Miss Hood speaking. Yes, and what are the charges? Did he stay in the pond the entire time? Did he threaten her in any way? No, that's fine. Of course I'll take the case. Goodbye.
Well, let me guess. The Frog Prince wants you to defend him against harassment charges.
Excellent summation.
So we don't have time to continue doing it.
I'm afraid not, but if you ever find yourself in need of a good lawyer, give me a call.
I hope I never actually have to color. I wouldn't think as the storyteller I'd get into any sort of legal trouble, but I guess you never know.
Hey, who are you?
I'm the storyteller.
No, you're not. You don't sound like a storyteller. You don't look like a storyteller. You don't act like a storyteller.
Well, that's because I'm a substitute.
Is that right? I don't like substitutes.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'll be narrating today. So what are your names?
Well, I'm Sneezy, and this here is Sleepy. That one yawning over there, that's Bashful, and that one's Dopey.
But aren't,
Well, you're happy, of course.
but aren't there supposed to be 7 of you?
Budget cuts. Didn't know how it is.
Somehow I don't believe you.
No, why would I lie you?
Well, I don't know. Maybe because I'm a substitute?
Oh, no, who would take advantage of a substitute? That's just not right.
Maybe I should just get on with the story. Snow White and the 5 Dwarfs.
Right. Hey, what's your hurry, sub? The last storyteller let us have a tour or break before the story started. Isn't that right, fellas? Yeah, that's right.
I'm not sure I believe you there either.
Well, I hope you know a good lawyer. If we don't get our break, I could report you to the FCAU.
The FTAU?
Well,
Well, thank heavens I do, but go ahead and take your break, and then we should definitely get started.
hey, wait a minute. After our break, it's snack time. And then it's snack time. The last storyteller would bring in all kinds of treats. Hey fellas, what do you want for snack today? I'm thinking some banana cream pie. That sounds good. Some vanilla pudding, popcorn, extra butter. Too much sugar for me. I prefer a sandwich stick or some cheese and crackers. I don't want snack, I want lunch.
Now, just a second. It's hard for me to believe that after a 2-hour break, I have to provide you with pies, puddings, peanut butter, and lunch.
Well, believe it. And then it's nap time. And then it's nap time. It's right there. Cracks. What's good? They say a good afternoon nap leads to a good and healthy night. Bye. Nighty night.
Sneezy? Oh, you didn't fall for that, did you? You mean Happy, who's always happy to see how much mischief you can get into? Well, I'm not surprised to hear that. Well, let me give you some advice. These dwarves need a firm hand. They need discipline. They need to know who's boss. Well, you know the shenanigans they were pulling? Do you think they'll walk all over me like a bath mat, like they've been doing? Okay, so will you please march them home? you. I appreciate that so much. I'm suddenly getting really tired. I don't know why though. It's not like I've been doing much reading. The stack is getting smaller, and they're going to fire me for sure. I have to give it one last try. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Goldilocks who loved to wander through the forest.
Do I have to
You have to what?
wander through the forest? It'll be dark soon, and there are really scary things in there. I'm just going in for a fun day, so I don't even know what's going to happen.
You're just going to the house of the 3 bears.
What? 3 bears?
It's alright, they're not home.
Oh, thank goodness.
You keep reading now.
Okay.
When Goldilocks reached the house of the 3 bears, she walked inside and spotted 3 chairs. She climbed up in Papa Bear's chair, which was extremely tall.
Oh, no.
What?
I'm afraid of heights.
It wasn't that high.
But I already feel dizzy and nauseous just thinking about it.
I think we should just move on to the next chair.
Whatever you say.
Goldilocks then sat in Mama Bear's chair, which was too soft.
Oh, that's so good. I get lost in pillow furniture like that. It's so hard to get up once you've already sat down.
Maybe, but then you sat in Baby Bear's chair. Just right, until you busted this.
Oh no, was I hurt?
Not at all, you just picked yourself up and you brushed yourself off.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Then Goldilocks saw 3 bowls of porridge on the kitchen table. She tried a spoonful of Baby Bear's porridge, but it was too hot.
Did I burn my tongue?
No, don't worry. Then you tried a spoonful of Mama Bear's porridge, which was too cold.
Oh, well, that's not so terrible.
See, you can handle this. And then she tried a spoonful of Baby Bear's porridge, and it was just right.
Hey, this is all right. Nothing really awful has happened so far.
You're right, and I may just be able to finish one fairy tale for the first time today. Are you ready? Can I keep going?
Oh, yes. I'm fine.
Great. Then Goldilocks went into the bedroom, where she saw 3 beds.
I bet I know what happens.
She laid down on Papa Bear's bed.
But it was too hard.
She laid down on Mama Bear's bed.
But it was too soft.
And then she finally laid down on Baby Bear's bed.
And it was just right.
Okay, Goldilocks, work with me here. I'm just a page away. If we can just get through this last part, then I can... Page away. So close. Can't believe I was so close.
Was it something I said? Did I come too late?
No. So close.
Are you the storyteller?
Yes, I'm sorry to say, but I'm the storyteller.
Yes, and as a storyteller, you promised me this place would be cleaned up by the end of the day. And this wall is still filthy.
Yeah, and I just spoke with Rachel, and she told me she hasn't heard from you about the role of the evil enchantress. Now, I'll have you know, Rachel is my best friend, and quite a wonderful actress. Now, if I have to threaten someone around here for her to get the part, I will.
Hey, storyteller, I need your help. I have some whole insurance claims to make, and I'm not sure where to turn in the paperwork. Yeah, me too. Me, great.
Pardon me, someone mentioned something about paperwork. Is it in regard to my performance?
Hey, buddy, confidence is traveling with a spear.
No, Hansel. Confidence is bringing a fabulous pair of shoes.
Hey, storyteller, I just told my mother I'm moving out. She started crying. Now what am I supposed to do? Why is everyone getting up like this? Am I missing something?
Ooh, is it a celebration? I love celebrations.
Well, I'm here, but I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Storyteller, what's my line?
Most importantly, what are the divorce-starting attention? I know they deserve it.
Has anyone seen the cell phone? Mine's missing, and I'm due in court in 20 minutes. Storyteller!
Is something wrong, dear?
Yes, there's something wrong. I've heard just about as much complaining and whining and objecting and forgetting that and that.
Do you need some legal counsel?
Therapy session.
How about some chocolate? I always keep some with me for emergencies.
Wait, you didn't tell me you had chocolate when we were starving in the woods?
Not an emergency.
Is everything okay?
No, everything's not okay. I don't think I have what it takes to do this job. I think I should just quit.
Aw, no, I wouldn't do that. There's the best storyteller that we've ever had.
Absolutely top notch.
What? Really?
Yeah, if it wasn't for you, I'd still be some lazy bum mooching off my mom.
And you did retell those books fairly neatly.
You did have to point him in a story. You helped me to be brave-ish.
I guess I did do all of that, but this job just isn't what I expected. Nothing ever is.
I think that as a storyteller, you have been very professional.
And understanding, and flexible, and kind.
I think with some practice, you'll know how to keep everyone in line.
Dear Rapunzel, don't you think you have something to say to our storyteller? Oh, I suppose the storyteller doesn't deserve to be fired today.
I guess I could stay.
You have to stay. You're the fourth storyteller we had this month, and all this turnover is killing us.
You really think I can do this?
Absolutely.
Well, maybe if I kind of had some assurance that we were all working together here, I'd really like to know what happens after Once Upon a Time.
It's quite simple, really.
Really?
They all lived